Trebek.
To business, to business, to business. Thank you very much for the welcome, and nice to have you joining us again for High Rollers. I want you to meet our players. First of all, an 8th grade teacher, married to another teacher. From Culver City, Richard Roletta, who likes to roll. A champion, special tour coordinator for the San Diego Zoo, married to a math teacher from Ocean Beach with $10,610 in prizes. Betty Nicholson. No relation to Jack.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately? Would you like to be related to Jack?
Sure, why not? He'd be fun to have for an uncle.
For an uncle? I got 2 bits of information for you. He's not that old and you're not that young. Hey. She's leading in the match, though. She won a game on our last show. That's what she did. And when we left off, we had begun the second game, and this is what the board looks like at the moment. These 4 numbers are still in play. So those are all good rolls, as is the 7, the 10, and the 11 combinations. In other words, 3, 4, and 6 are bad. Here we go. I'm happy and in love, and I don't have anyone telling me what to do. She recently made this statement to Barbara Walters as a way of clearing up just how much influence her husband, John, has over her career. Now, are we referring to Bo Derek, Bette Midler, or Suzanne?
Bo Derek.
Bo Derek is right. Yes, indeed. Married to John. Yes. 3, 4, 6 are bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Betty Nicholson's going to roll. No 3, no 4, no 6, and no markers. No 3, no 4, no 6, and...
Oh, all right.
That's all right.
I want the 9.
9 gets cleared. And no, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes are not playing tricks. That is a $10,000 prize. It's an antique Chinese fishbowl. Very delicate. You like antique stuff?
I like antiques.
Okay. Backgammon, bocce, or croquet? Which game doesn't have balls? Betty!
Bocce?
Oh, Massa
Backgammon. Oh.
When are you rolling balls across the backgammon table? You devil, you play it different, you know. Okay, Richard, you get control.
Yes.
2,
Okay.
5, 7, 8, 10 are the good ones. 2, 5, 7, 8, and 10. 9 is no good. Richard wins the game. The match is tied. Everything's even, Steven. We've got to do this very delicately now because that's a $10,000 antique. So we'll take it from here, blow it over to column 1, and when we return, and return we will, after this commercial break, we're going to add something to it. Fish. We have 1 prize to add because we're sort of chock full of goodies over there. Joining the Oriental Fish Bowl, something Oriental.
A panoramic scene of Oriental figures, animals, and trees are depicted on this 4-panel Coromandel hand-painted screen. It's valued at $4,800 from Helfrich Enterprises.
14,800, 14800, 13,791 in the middle. And in the third and final column, 7605. 35 grand, approximately, at stake in this game. Look at column 1. Keep looking. Don't despair. Ready? Of these NFL superstar quarterbacks, Roger Staubach, Terry Bradshaw, and Kenny Stabler, which one recently announced his retirement, Richard?
Roger Staubach.
That's absolutely right. Right. Bad day in Dallas.
Okay, go
Big
for it.
dude's all sad about that. 12. Man wants a 12. Gets a double.
All right. Way to go.
What are you going to do with the roll?
Take the 8.
Okay,
Sorry.
now you can sit down.
Okay.
In poker, is it a full house or a flush that consists of 5 cards all in
Flush?
the same suit? That's right. Your turn to roll there, Betty. Let's do it. Hit a 4. Hit something good. 9 is not too bad.
Okay,
You can
135.
clear. 135 will do it. A 14,800. This goal, painted screen. Yes or no, players, is a gaffe the same thing as a faux pas? Betty?
Yes.
Yes, it is. All right. 3 and 5 are the only bad rolls right now. She's going.
I'm going to go for it.
8, 6 and 2.
6-2.
He was part of my life. I loved him dearly. That's what Sophia Loren says about this actor, who was her co-star in the film The Pride and the... Richard.
Mastroianni?
No, Cary Grant. Co-starred in The Pride and the Passion.
I'm going to have to pass
Betty,
it on.
passing to you. You need a 4, a 7, a 9, or an 11 to stay alive.
Hey, 4, 7, 9, 11.
Staying alive with the Bee Gees. 8, double. Gets you a free roll and you don't use up your insurance marker.
4,
7, 9, or 11. 10 is
10.
not good. I'll take the marker from you. You got to do it this time.
Okay.
Betty's going to win
This is it.
a fishbowl.
4, 7, 9.
4, 7, 7.
All right. Woo!
Marines, the Air Corps, or the Army? Who runs the training center at Paris Island? Yes, Richard.
Marines.
Marines is right. You got it. Betty
I
needs a
got it.
4
Okay.
or a 9. 4
9.
or a 9. 4 or a 9. 7 is no good. Richard wins the game.
Way to go. Good luck on the big numbers.
Oh, Betty.
I lost
14,000. You lost
my fishbowl.
the fishbowl. For shame, for shame, for shame. Well, we'll put
I'll
it back.
settle on my African mask.
Yeah, well, that was a good prize. And you also got some lovely jewelry. And you're not wearing it today. That's all right. You put it away, huh? And you got $600 in cash, over $10,000 in winnings for you. That's pretty good going. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Thank you for joining
Nice
us.
being here.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Richard, let's waste no time to waste. Put the numbers up there, gang, real fast, because this man is determined to roll these dice, get all those numbers off the board, and win
I'm ready,
5,000 in
I'm
cash.
ready. Doubles, here we go.
Zero. Niner.
Take the 9 off.
That's good.
Okay, let's go. Let's have an
4.
8. 4.
You got it.
Okay, here we go. Doubles.
8. That's good.
8. Take the 8 off.
Take that one out there. Boy,
All right,
girls
here we
really
go.
cash.
Here we go. Come on.
6.
Take the 6. All right, here we go. Nice. Doubles.
3. That's all right.
Take the 2-1.
2-1. All right. I'd have gone the other way, I think. I hope you don't get hurt. 7 and 8 will do it.
Okay. 7, 8.
5 is all right.
Take the 5.
Now roll a 10 and do it.
10. Oh, 10. Oh, 10. Here it is. 10.
5. Leaving 2 numbers, getting $700 in casharoo.
That's
nice.
okay.
Why?
It's okay.
Yes, it is okay.
That's great.
Came pretty close. But I'll tell you, the real good news, of course, is that you're the champion and you're going into another match when we have a big, giant array of prizes up there. 2 full columns. We're going to have 3 in column 1, but right now we're going to have a new contestant to introduce, and Becky has the honors.
Hello, yes.
Hello.
I have a public defender from Laguna Beach. This is Jim Sweeney.
How are you, Jim?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Hello to the champ. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Most of your clients get off or they go to jail?
Probably half and half, 50-50.
Half and half. All right, that's the way it is on our show. Half and half. We're going to take a break right now for some important commercial messages, and when we return, prize, big one going up on the board. See ya. Another one of those super prizes coming up as we get things ready for the first game of a brand new match. Here it is, going into column 1.
Valued at $4,000, it's a collotype signed and numbered by Norman Rockwell, entitled Weighing In from Steve Stein Gallery.
Kind of looks like Eddie Arcaro, too, doesn't it? 18,800 in column 1. 13,791 in the middle column. 7,605 in column 3. So we're looking at one of our largest payoffs ever, close to $40,000 in this game. Column 1? I don't know. Column 3. Wanted to go out on a low note. 2, 1, and 7 for a roll of 10. 20 Wimbledon titles. 20 Wimbledon titles. Jim.
Billie Jean King.
You got it. That's it. That's what I like to see. Man who thinks on his seat.
Okay, how about 10?
About a 10. Soft roll. Ooh, almost had double 3s there, but we went
take the 5.
5. Take the 5 off. Canadian politician Pierre Trudeau is back in office as Prime Minister. Yes or no? Is he back with his wife Margaret as well? Jim?
Yes.
No, he's not. Nope. Richard, you roll.
Okay, all right. Doubles, doubles.
He wants doubles and gets a 7.
Take the 7.
Right. Ferns or frogs? Which have fronds? Jim.
Ferns.
Ferns got them. You roll them.
All right. Doubles.
Anything you can find with a 3 would be good, or the 3
All right.
itself.
I'll take the 2 and the 1.
2 and 1 for 7,605. Those 5 prizes. Butch Cassidy, Jesse James, Billy the Kid. Which one was helped out in his career as an outlaw?
Butch Cassidy.
By his brother Frank.
Oh.
No, Jesse was. Richard, you...
Bad numbers?
5 is the only bad roll.
Pass.
Okay.
Okay? Jim's going to hit big.
Doubles.
6 is okay.
I'll take the 6.
Right. Is it Missouri, Montana, or Maine that is nicknamed the Show Me State? Jim.
Missouri.
Missouri is right, yeah. 5, 6, and 10 can't be made.
I'll pass him.
All right, go ahead, Richard. No 5, no 6, and no 10 up there.
Doubles.
7 is all right, though. 3 and 4.
4 and 3.
On the television series Flo, is Flo married, yes or no? Jim?
No.
No, she's not. Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact.
I'll pass him.
8 and 9 are good. Come on, Richard.
8
Hit
or
it
9.
one.
8 or 9.
8 or 9. 7 is no good. Jim, you got a big win.
All right.
A lot of prizes. 5 of them worth over $7,600. Okay, the lead in the match, halfway to getting a shot at our big numbers. It certainly is. The Rockwell at the top of your list, the Picasso at the bottom. 7,605, and we now have room for 2 prizes with the clearing out of that 3rd column. So let's go to it. Come on there, Kenny. Tell us about this one. I like this.
Hand-painted scenes of the Empress with her children and the Emperor on his horse are featured on this handsome antique red lacquer chest, along with courtyard scenes. Each panel another story from Helfrich Enterprises, and with it, a $1,000 assortment of Rosemark Silver's genuine hand-cut lead crystal or silver-plated serving pieces featuring crystal decanters, silver champagne bucket, or other sparkling accessories furnished by Rosemark Silver Manufacturing Company. A prize package valued at $1,800.
And we're using that to start things off in our 3rd column. That's 1,800 right there. And for the 1st column, this. Going to put it over the 20 grand mark, I hope.
A baker's dozen. 13 can be lucky and happy as you enjoy your 13 musical dolls. One is more adorable than next, each costumed differently in a fiesta of color, valued at over $400 from Altschul & Sons.
Well, we came close with the 19,218 mark in that column, and in the middle, 13,791. So 32, about $34,000. Let's put the numbers up there. Middle column. 4, 1, and 3. The roll is 8. Here we go. We talked a few moments ago about Flo's marital status. What about Stockard Channing on her new series? Does she play someone married or single? Richard?
Single.
That's absolutely right.
All right.
She's divorced, absolutely. She's a single lady.
Doubles, doubles.
Doubles. There you go.
Oh.
Insurance market.
Thank you. The 2.
Take the 2 off. Are there 3, 4, or 5 E's in the word Tennessee? Jim?
4.
You got it. Good, fast thinking. Roll 'em.
Doubles.
9.
I'll take the 9.
March, May, or November. Which month only has 30 days? Jim?
November.
November's right. Roll again.
11. 11.
And it's moving it here. 3. Not good enough to clear.
I'll take the 3.
Okay. Are you down in the dumps, or are you happy as a clam if you're feeling ebullient? Richard?
Down in the dumps.
No, you're happy as a clam if you're ebullient. Caught you on that. Jim?
All right,
3 is a bad roll. Everything else is all right.
Okay, 11 or 5.
7,
I'll take the 6 and the 1.
Right. A 9 would now be worth $32,000. New Orleans, Boston, or Phoenix. Where should you head if you're looking for authentic Creole cook? Richard?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's right. Creole cooking. 3, 6, and 10 are bad.
I'll pass.
Okay.
All right, Jim, roll a 9 and make
on,
yourself
9.
very, very happy. 7 is okay.
Okay,
That's
I'll take the
safety.
7.
His wife is Linda Lavin of Alice, and he himself has starred in his own television series. It was called Kaz. Do we know him as Jim?
Ron Lieberman.
That is right. Ron Liebman. 4, 5, 8.
I think I've got to pass him.
Okay.
All right.
4, 5, 8. He's got a marker.
9, 8.
3 is no good. The match is not tied. You got a marker. Sorry about that. Gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting so excited here.
Okay,
All right,
9, come on.
4, 5, 8, 9, or 12. 3 again. Now it's tied. No! Jim has won it. He's got 2 games in a row.
No good, Jim. No good.
2 in a row. And you're going to get to play the big numbers.
All right.
We got to say goodbye to you.
It's a pleasure. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm
really
glad
had
to hear
fun.
that. Okay,
Thank you
good.
very much.
So long. Take care. Bye-bye. Commercial break for us. We'll come back right after this. Well, that was a wild game, that last one. I don't know why it is, but on occasion, I get out of breath. I get caught up in the pace of the game, and I think what was doing it for me this time is the fact that we had all those valuable prizes. I mean, we're looking at well over $30,000 there, and I was getting so excited for you and Richard and just got caught up. Well, now it's you and just these itty-bitty dice and the big numbers.
Great.
100 in cash for each one. We've had a few $5,000 winners this week, so there's no reason to think that you cannot repeat and do what the other players did. We'll give you an insurance marker if you happen to roll a double. So go to it.
Great, thank you. Doubles!
6.
I'll take the 6.
The number 6 will come off the board.
Okay, doubles now.
Well, there you go.
All right.
All right, take the 2.
Take the 2.
The 2 comes off automatically. You've got an insurance marker. Let's see
Okay,
what
double 5.
make happen here. Looking for double 5, gets a 4 roll.
I'll take the 1-3.
1 and 3, all right. 4, 5, 6 is no longer good because of that
Give me a
choice.
9.
Snake eyes, again, that gives you a freebie. Let's take a look and see what we got here.
All right, I think I'm 9.
9 is what he wants. He gets a 9.
right.
All right. Doing okay, Jim. You are defending
Feels good.
yourself quite nicely. Now, wait a minute. I'm getting sick of this. That's the 3rd time you've rolled snake.
Can I add them together?
What? He took the 9. Oh, I'm sorry. We had a little problem.
right.
Wait, but the snake eyes this time means you roll again and you haven't used your insurance
Right,
mark.
okay, I think maybe I'll work on the 4.
5.
5,
Well, you
all right.
missed it by 1, but you're doing okay. Now you've got a
Okay.
4, a 7, an 8, an 11, and a 12. Those are all good rolls, and you've got that insurance
All
mark.
right, I think I want an 8. Work on an 8.
4.
Okay, I'll take the 4.
Do it the long way.
Oh, it's definitely the hard way.
7 or an 8.
Give me an 8.
7 or an 8. Ow! Ah, Many Moon come. That's a 9er.
Okay.
Okay, I take the marker. You need a 7
Let's take the 7.
or an 8. Double 3s. Keeping alive. You want to see double 4s come up there, Jim.
Yeah, double 4s would be nice.
Double 4s.
Double 4s.
Whoa, 9 leaves you 2 numbers up there, so we credit you with $700
Sounds
in
good.
cash. That's pretty good going.
Not
You
bad
came
at all.
very, very close. Sit down there and take it easy for a moment. Sound of the bell means we've got to take a break. We'll do that. I want to come back and we'll review some of the prizes you've picked up at our expense.
Sounds
and at
good.
the expense of your opponent. We'll be back then in 1 minute from now. This week on High Rollers, all of our participants have been leaving the show with at least $1,400 in parting gifts. And our current champion, Jim Sweeney, is going away with much more than that, of course. He picked up $700 there with the big numbers. He's got a Rockwell artwork, a Picasso artwork, and some other prizes, and that means he's got $8,305 added to the $1,400, so close to $10,000 for him. I mention that now because after, let's see, if we count the old High Rollers and the new High Rollers, after about 1,000 shows, this is it. This has been our last High Rollers program, and Jim, you have the honor of leaving us as our last champion.
Okay, thank you very
It
much.
was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a
and
pleasure meeting you.
Good luck.
I
to you.
enjoyed it. Thank you.
Take care. All right, so we're going to have to wrap things up. I want to bring out Linda and Becky to say goodbye. I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning us in and supporting us over the years. Now, you know, in the 4 years and 9 weeks that we've been on the air, a lot of things have happened. I've gained about 8 pounds. Becky has gained about 17 pounds. Now, I put my weight on because I drank too much wine.
Oh, you didn't.
Becky gained her weight Because she
gonna have a
drank too much
baby.
wine. She's going to have a baby next month, and we're very happy. We want to wish you all kinds of good luck with it, and I hope it's a girl for your sake.
Thank you.
And Linda, you're not going to have... Are you? No, not really.
No.
You're not pregnant? No. Oh, I'm not either. We got to say goodbye. Thanks again, folks. So long. Keep watching NBC.
Today's potting contestant received Olin Mills Dutiful Brand Custom Portrait on Canvas. Quality to treasure, 600 portrait studios nationwide. Furnished by Olin Mills. Plus, Catnapper Fabric Wall Lounge Recliner. Features split pillow back, reversible seat cushion, the wall hugger mechanism. Fits only inches to the wall. Furnished by Catnapper. And from Washington Forge, a beautiful all stainless steel kitchen tool set with tapered handles and lustrous satin finish. New from Washington Forge. Also, Treetop, America's favorite frozen apple juice. With 100% pure juice, no artificial ingredients, and no sugar added. Plus, this was 2-in-1 formula carpet shampoo and Pearl Guard keeps carpets cleaner, brighter, longer. An electrofoam shampoo, save time and work with Bissell. And pork product to use for pork cookout time. Mouth-watering variety that's easy to fix and delicious to eat. Furnished by National Pork Producers. Also, Windex with ammonia D cuts greasy dirt without streaking and makes shiny surfaces sparkle like glass. Windex shines more than just windows. Plus, Otter Pops, the better tasting freeze and eat ice pops in 6 delicious flavors. Otter Pops, the utterly fantastic treat for kids of all ages. And the new Mamiya ZE 35mm camera. The computer inside is programmed to make picture taking easy. For simply beautiful pictures, the ZE 35mm camera furnished by Mamiya.
Tonight, a plan to make Boomer a celebrity backfires when the star decides to leave town on Here's Boomer. Then Max gets sick, but Norman's the one who ends up feverish for her lady doctor on Me and Max. Next, Rockford must protect the mob leader from 2 small-time hustlers on the Rockford Files. And on A Man Called Sloan, Robert Conrad takes on the Deadly Seduction Squad tonight on NBC.